here, and today we got a special video. Today is technically part 3 in our, I'm pretty sure it's part 3, in our how to fund online esports tutorial series. This is also just a video which will be a how-to on a lot of different things. Really, I wanted to cover how to more properly use the Tronlink wallet for Dlive users. So if you have Dlive and you're earning BTT, or you've heard about BTT, or you haven't, this is the video for you. This is going to be how to get Tron or BTT, those two tokens, how to get either of those two tokens, regardless of whatever coin you have. And so I'm going to start. We're going to start with the Coinbase wallet application, whatever you want to call it, platform. We're going to start over there, and just because we're starting over there, because when I started this series, it was like part 1 or part 2. We started over on Coinbase. I showed people how you could watch some tutorials and earn some free crypto over there. And so that's the reason why we're going to start with Coinbase. Really nothing other than that. I'm going to stretch that out just a little tiny bit. Cool. Before we get started, I should say this video is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I do not suggest that you do anything that I'm doing in the video. It's really just to let you know how Money Match Gaming has been able to fund some of our tournaments. Doing this type of stuff, it is, risky stuff. Because it's like, it's like trading like stocks pretty much and stuff. So it is risky. You need to check if it's legal in your jurisdiction and what have you. Again, we don't suggest that you do any of it. Do your own research. And with that said, let's go. It's not financial advice. Let's get in there. Step 1. I'm gonna go to this other screen, which I've made much nicer. Step 1. Let's say we're on Coinbase and you have some type of coin that you own. In this case, I'm going to go to Kyber because I do have some. Oh, did it really just disconnect me after that short amount of time? Wow. I'm just going to push back. I'm going to send it from somewhere else. But let's say I have Kyber coin, right? And I want to send that Kyber. And I'm going to use my phone to do it. I want to send that Kyber. I really wanted to just do it all from here, on the computer screen. But I guess I had just been sitting for too long, which was like 10 minutes. But Christ, Coinbase. I want to send that Kyber coin somewhere, right? What I'm going to do is open up that Kyber coin. I'll open my wallet. It's probably better that I'm not doing it from there anyways, since you guys can't see everything. And then I'm going to head over to this website called simpleswap.io. You should also make sure that this is like legal wherever you are and stuff like that. I know the application is not legal to use for everybody everywhere and stuff, so it says it's down there. You can use it in certain countries, but yeah, that's the thing. It's like solid. All right, so you want to open up your coin, and what we're going to do is use Simple Swap. And I'm using Simple Swap because say in one of the previous videos we used exchange to trade into Tron and stuff like that, but say maybe making an account on exchange scares you and all this other stuff. You don't really want to do that. You want something more simple, easier to do. You could use Simple Swap. So I'm going to use Simple Swap. I have my my Kyber coin right here. But I have my Kyber coin, and what I'm going to do is look for it. It needs to be a coin that they actually have in the coin, actually. So I don't even know if they have Kyber. Cool, they have Kyber. And then I'm going to try to trade it into BTT if they let me go right into BTT, but if they don't, then I'm going to have to say Tron. Okay. And then I have 12.8 Kyber. Minimum amount 33 Kyber. Oh my goodness, you can't even send that small amount of Kyber. Well, then I'm not going to send the Kyber. What am I going to send? I don't know what I want to send. Stellar. Oh, Stellar's just been sitting there for so long. Bum. Oh, I can just type it. No, I'm gonna type in Stellar. I imagine they'd have Stellar. Cool. So I have some Stellar, and I want to send my Stellar over to get some BTT. I'm gonna say fixed rate. Let's say 600 Stellar. Oops. What's the minimum? 800. Wow. They want you to send at least $50 using this method, I guess. I guess that's something to know. Because I haven't had to do it a whole bunch, but that's something to know. It needs to be at least $50 that you're sending. I wish I had tested that out a little bit more, but now you know. That's okay. We're gonna send Tezos. It's like this guy just keeps whipping. Yeah, we got some stuff. 36. Let's see if they let us swap it into BTT. No. What about TRX? So I can swap this 36 Tezos into Tron, which is pretty similar to doing into BTT. So that's the only downside of using this app is you need at least to be sending $50 worth. And then other than it being $50 worth, it has to be a pair that's connected. And so in the case of BTT and Tron, they're like coins. And so you don't really have to worry much. All I have to do now is go to my Tronlink wallet, wherever that is, and I can show you guys, because all you can do really is send me Tron by accident. If you wanted to copy what I'm doing, don't do this, because this will send me Tron. And then you enter the Tron address that you're going to send it to. Boom. So I want to send 36 Tezos to this, and that's what you do. Blink. Push that exchange. Send your Tezos to this address. And so then it's going to ask me to send my Tezos to this address, which is behind me and cut off for you because I'm in the way. But I'm going to do that live. Choose the amount of Tezos. Say 36 because that's what I told it. You want to send the same amount that you told them you're going to send. I wouldn't suggest choosing any other amount. I've never tried to send some other amount, but I wouldn't do that. All right, that is $78 worth of Tezos. And I'll get this much Tron. $2,700 worth of Tron, or 2,794 Tron. And so that's going to take a few minutes. And if you want to watch that, you can watch the whole transaction happen on the blockchain and stuff. Forget if you click this one. Oops. I guess you could watch on the Tezos. I never watched anything on the Tezos blockchain. I'm used to watching things on Tron, but you can see that it was sent a few seconds ago, 36 seconds ago. And this is just showing you all the different transfers that are happening on the blockchain. I like the Tron one because it, like when you send Tron on Tron Scan, it's very similar to Etherscan. All these blockchains work the same in that sense. That you can see the transaction, you can see how long the transactions are estimated to take, etc., etc., etc. Boom. So while that's sending, that's going to end up over here in my Tron. So we have 250 in there right now, and so we'll be able to see that go up in a short amount of time. It'll be like, it might be 5 minutes. It might be 5 minutes. The rest of this money is down here in this JST. What else do we have in this tutorial that we want to cover? So we got that sent. It's on its way. Let's say, and while that's on its way, I don't want to wait for it really. I want to jump into our next step, which is let's say you had some, so let's say we have Tron and we're trying to stake on Dlive, right? So this is where we want to be. We want to be on Dlive because on Dlive you can utilize in this right hand column over here. So you click the avatar in the top right of your profile, you click BTT stake, and you can actually click that from anywhere, I believe. And you would, in this column, find this thing that says stake in and stake out. It says this right here because I already have some staked in. And so how do you get to do this portion, right? How do you get the stake on Dlive? The first thing that you want to do is download the Tronlink wallet. And you can get the Tronlink wallet via Apple, from the Apple Store. or on Android. You have the Android store. So there is both of those. That's what they look like right now. If they change in the future, you know, whatever, but letting you know what those look like. And then if you're on computer, you want to have it on your as an extension in your browser. And so if you have Chrome or if you have the Brave browser, which are the two that I would suggest, you can get the extension added to you, which is what I'm using. And so those are the ones that I suggest. I'll close this now. Close this now. So if you have the Tronlink wallet, it'll make all this active to you. You need that for this to appear. And anytime that you're interacting with a Tron website, same thing like as on Ethereum, they want to connect with your wallet so that they display everything. So you need a little Tron in there so that you're able to see stuff. Yeah, that's how those work. And that's called like energy and bandwidth on the Tron network. So you need some, and it generates bandwidth. Similar to how we're about to generate tokens. Okay, so you have that. Boom, boom, boom. You want BTT. You got Tron, which we have over here. Let's do this again. 250 Tron. And we want BTT. How do we get that BTT? You're like, wow, you just left that other stuff in the ether realm. It'll get there. It'll get there. It will arrive. We want to stake in BTT. How do we get it? What you want to do is go to your Tronlink wallet. And in the wallet, something's going up in price. In the wallet, there's this button up top that says exchange. On the far left, it'll say swap, which is just swap. You can do a lot of exchanging between tokens there, but currently you can't exchange BTT there. And then this one right here, which says exchange, which is a decentralized exchange. It's a DEX, as they call it. Decentralized exchange, a branch of Poloniex. So what we're going to do in here is we're going to scroll down until we find the trading pair that we want, which is BTT and TRX. So we want BTT, and this is trading between BTT and TRX. You can see how the trades have been going lately, blah, 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 blah. And what we're going to do is come down here. You don't even really think about this much. If you want to get serious into trading and stuff like that, watch some trading videos, learn how to trade, because most people, I feel like, are also not really paying much attention to like how to actually trade with this type of shit because they're making gains on other stuff. Just my opinion. Anyways, moving forward, did that other Tron come in? Because that's a lot of Tron now. Yeah, it did. It showed up. I was like, oh my goodness, I was about to push 100% Tron, but I did not want that much BTT. Thank goodness I realized that all came. So what we're going to do is, let's say we want to stake some Tron. Let's not say that much Tron even. Let's say it's, we want to, oops, this is buy. We want to start over here. We're going to sell our Tron. So let's say blank. Balance B. Oh, this is the BTT actually. Oops. We want to buy. So we're looking to buy this much BTT. They said it's gonna cost us 700 Tron. I don't want that much though. Can I get away with less? Let's say we want. Oh, you know what I need actually? I need this much BTT because we're doing a giveaway. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll get this much BTT because I am doing that giveaway. So I do that. I say buy. It's putting it at market price for me pretty much. So if I wanted to make sure that was like more correct without doing more work, clicking the side tabs and shit like that, I would literally just refresh. It has the price. That's like the market price for that. Boom, boom. That's the BTT that we need. I'm going to accept it. You have to accept all the transactions that you choose to make, which cost a little bit of Tron when they go through. And then we're going to see more BTT. Boom. Oh, maybe yet. There we go. There it is. And now we see all of our BTT over there. And so we're going to be doing a giveaway with this BTT actually on Money Match Gaming. I'm going to be giving away 25,000 to a winner that retweets the tweet we have on our profile on Twitter. I'm going to be pinning that to the top of our page so it doesn't get lost. But 25,000 to 2 winners each day for 3 days. I think we're doing 150,000 BTT giveaway. You need to be registered in our Discord and our matchmaking system for Smash Bros. So this is really for Smash Bros players that are like, I'm trying to get them interested in, you know, some of them are interested in crypto and stuff like that, and they just don't know how to do it all the way. So this is a little incentive for you guys. And there's enough of people that, you know, probably interested in that. Anyways, so now you got that, you got your BTT. What do you do with that BTT? We got more than enough for the giveaway, because the giveaway is about $50 worth of BTT. I'm going to stake some of that. First, I must claim my rewards for the day, though. Okay. So first, I'm going to claim this rewards for the day. How long is this video going on for? 15 minutes. It's not too bad. We'll go a little bit longer. I don't like going there going like way little. But it's informational. And I'll probably have to cut some stuff. That'll be the real part 3. That's why this one wasn't just titled straight up part 3. Anyways, now we want to stake in. Since we've claimed our rewards for the day, we have a lot of BTT here. I'm not going to put it all in. I'm just going to show you guys how to do it, period. Let's say we have 10,000 that we want to put in. 1, 2, 3. It's not a whole bunch of money. You can go over to a place like CoinGecko.com to find out how much 10,000 BTT is. Again, 150,000, 1, 2, 3, is $46. But 10,000 BTT, 1, 2, 3, boom, is $3. So we're gonna put $3 in there, and it's going to increase how much we're earning per day on the platform. 10,000, stake in. It's okay. You can read all that stuff. They're gonna be like, yo, you can't withdraw this for like 2 weeks if you do this. And we're like, all right, I'm cool with that. And I could have pushed that Tron scan results thing, which would have popped up the website. It would have let me see the transaction, what's happening over there. Really cool. Anyways, while that's going through, I want to show you guys this bottom portion of the website here, which actually updates daily. It apps all throughout the day, and it'll let you know how much the total BTT on the platform is staked, how much BTT was distributed yesterday, how much was distributed to partners yesterday, and stuff, blah, 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 blah. And also the annualized return in BTT. So when we're staking up here, this is how much we have staked right now, which is 40,000, so that's going to go up to 50,000. And we're going to earn 26% on that 50,000 within a year. So within a year, that 50,000 can go up to 20. What's 26% of 50,000? I don't know, like 10 something. It's like 65,000 or so by next year. If I didn't do anything else, I should have 65,000 worth of BTT. And if you're a partner, you'll also get 100%. So you get 110 today. Plus the 26, that's like what your daily earning is today. And so these numbers will fluctuate as more people join and stake BTT and they go in and out and blah, blah, blah. It'll also fluctuate depending on how well the coin does in the market. So like, the United States dollar value will fluctuate. The amount of coins you get won't. But USD or the amount of Tron that you could potentially get out of that would fluctuate then. So that's how that's going to work. If I refresh this, I wonder if it shows it yet. Yep, it does. So 50,000, got that in there. Again, we're earning 26% on this 50,000. For Money Match Gaming's actual account, it's a lot higher because we are partners, and so we're getting that 100 and then that 26. So that's how that works, and that's some passive income for you as a streamer. So let's say that I did earn, 90. We earned 90 BTT that we hadn't claimed, right? It's not a whole bunch. It's about this much dollars, which would allow us to get probably like 1 Tron. So I don't know how long it took us to get that. I've been claiming not a whole bunch, but probably like every week or so we would get like another Tron. Every once or twice a week. With this account, we're getting like a Tron. We could get a Tron. We don't have a whole bunch staked in there. Again, that 10,000 was like $3. So that's how that works. Yeah, that's again exactly. Yeah, about 1 Tron. Currency holding. What else did I want to teach you guys before we get the hell out of here? Now that you have BTT in your wallet, let's trade it. Choose the amount of BTT. We did that. So you've been staking. Okay, yeah. Last thing, folks. This is the last thing. Okay, I promise. Last thing. So let's say you have some Tron, or you've been staking your BTT, and it's more than you got enough to have some Tron. Any amount of Tron, really. So now you got some Tron in your wallet. What do you do with that Tron? Or maybe you just had some before, because that's what you had in whatever exchange or whatever. What do you do with that Tron? Number one, send it to your Tronlink wallet. So again, you want that Tron to be in your Tronlink wallet. You guys are like, why is this number going up? He just moves stuff. I don't. Crypto's weird. No. Send it to your Tronlink wallet. Look at that. Bound by hiss. Anyway, send it to your Tronlink wallet, and then what you can do is put it in a yield farm. So I'm gonna get rid of this one right here, and we're gonna visit sun.io. Sun.io is one of the most polished, I would say, yield farms. It's from the Tron Foundation, so it's like a Justin Sun project, and that just lets you know that they really want it to succeed. It's been audited by Slow Mist. I still don't advise that you do any of the stuff that I'm saying. This is educational and entertainment purposes only. Woo. All right, but let's say you have some Tron laying around, right? I'm gonna make this smaller so you guys can see the website in its full format. This is what the website looks like. Sun.io. Sun.io. Go to it, and you'll notice a lot of these are pairs, and so I can explain pairs in another video. I don't really want to right now because we take like 30 minutes to do this whole video, and it's going to end around 23 or so. So these are pairs, and you can do those on Just Swap. You basically need to have that, as if you're doing 1,000 Tron, you need to have whatever the amount of 1,000 Tron in USDT is worth of Sun. They need to be 1-to-1 in that sense. However much that Tron is in Sun, and that's called a pair. But if you just have Tron laying around, right? You just had some Tron and you don't want to use Dlive, you don't even have to use Dlive then. You just have some Tron. You can get 62% APY of that Tron. It'll basically generate that much Tron worth of Sun. So you're not going to get it in Tron initially. You're going to get it in Sun. You're going to get it in Sun. You're going to get 62% APY on that. And you can do that by going here. It's very similar to the Dlive platform. My stake currently is 0.25. Yay! Or 25 TRX. I think I just did it because I did it for another video I was just explaining. But, and with that, I can claim like no Sun pretty much. It just is not enough to generate Sun. But if I were to just keep going with something like this, I would just keep staking in like Sun into this, right? Or probably don't want to do that much. It would be like, but that's what I would do. You go boom, you go stake. They'd be like, do you want to stake that? Right now I'm going to say no because I don't want to. Other things that I'm going to do with this stuff, so you would just say accept. I'm going to say no. And it would stake it in there, and you'd start to earn TRX. Now, why did I say no? I said no because when I join these pools, I join things like the JST and TRX. 450%. That's a lot better, right? If that I actually have stuff that I could claim. You know, there's pending claim right there. So it's a better use of that Tron to me. But you need like double what you had. And so, but like, none of this is like, it's not a get rich quick thing. You know, that's not how you want to think about it. You want to think about it as new investments. But that pretty much covers everything I think we have for this tutorial. Yeah, if there are any questions about how to do pairs and whatnot, I can make a swapping pair type of video. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to do with this one today. Hopefully this has been informational. It's been useful for some Dlive users and whatnot, because if you're using Dlive, if you're over here, you're like, oh cool, it's a streaming platform, this is nice. But really, this is what the streaming platform is about. You know, it's about this background area. Yeah, sure, it's about the donations and the fact that you can donate crypto too. But when you're getting those limits, they want you to use that USDT. You use that USDT when you get to PayPal to buy into crypto, or something. But that's today's video. Hopefully it's been informational to you guys. I could end by saying that, you know, that one, you know, that's not the only farm. You know, there are other farms, like this one's considered like somewhat, I don't know if you can consider it a fail farm, but this one is called Salmon Swap. I've made other videos on this one, which has been It's been a time and a half on this place, right? If you know what I'm talking about. But it does earn money daily. This is part of how we get some stuff going. We do get that sal in there. Enough is enough. See you guys next time.